Hi everybody. I've decided to vlog about my blog this week. Ask Maryanne. It's called What's the Difference Between a Tramp and a Prostitute? I dated a married guy once. In fact, we were engaged and almost got married ourselves. What broke us up? The fact that he was married when we got together, ironically. Yet oddly, never, not once in all the years we struggled to make the relationship work did it ever occur to me to contact my local press or a global tabloid. It never occurred to me to give blow-by-blow descriptions to people who deliberately use this kind of information to humiliate and desecrate all the people involved, namely the wife and the family. Nope, not ever. As a matter of fact, I felt quite the opposite. I felt ashamed, embarrassed, frightened, and at times very much alone. I felt that I could not tell a soul, that I didn't dare tell a soul. Despite the fact that he told me he slept in a bedroom by himself down the hall and every other lie he used to try to get me to sleep with him. The fact that my husband had just cheated on me and left, and I had a 9-month-old baby. Desperate to believe this new person I was with. Nope, not even then did I say to myself, I think I'll alert the press that I'm having an affair with a married man. We both knew, by the way, like the sun rises, that what we had done was nothing to be proud of. Despite the fact we even loved each other, despite everything we attempted to tell ourselves to convince ourselves what we had crossed the line, we knew we had crossed the line and that no good would come of it, and no good did. We were young, yes, immature and wounded, of course. And even though I'm grateful and I can say I learned and grew from the experience, albeit one of the most painful lessons I've ever had to learn, I remain deeply saddened by the grief it caused his wife. 20 years later. So how did we get from there to here? From where most of us would feel horrified, even paralyzed at the mere thought of anyone finding out you were having an affair, which again is a normal reaction, by the way, no matter what lie you tell each other or yourself, to hear shouting off the rooftops, "Look at me, I'm having sex with a married man. How do you like me so far?" How fed up are we as women that we would humiliate not only ourselves, but take womankind down with us in one trampy media swoop? To what level have we sunk that our self-esteem is so low that we would actually believe that such a flagrant, disgusting violation of integrity is a good thing? With no care for what it does to the other human beings, have we lost touch with our humanity? Have we lost our souls? And for what? Why, for example, would all those women come forward and give detailed accounts of being with Tiger Woods, for example, or more recently the grotesque accounts of Sandra Bullock's cheating husband and the woman that he's with? Who would do such a thing and why? How did we digress so exponentially? The answer is truly almost as sad as the heart-wrenching breakups themselves. Yet the one difference being, the latter seems almost unforgivable. For the money. What else? So, my friends and countrymen, yes, it has come to this. I will show you my vagina and maybe, hopefully, at some point, you will pay me, is the latest fad for economic growth among women of a certain age and type in our country. The new breed of prostitute, as it were. Which, by the way, is the answer to the question, what is the difference between a tramp and a whore? The prostitute gets paid. I wonder as I sit here writing what seems like vapid, ridiculous drivel compared to some of the suffering many of us come across and experience as a result of situations and things we don't want to happen. And think, who started this trampy trend anyway? Was it a closet suffragist gone mad? A man reincarnated into a woman's body? And Why, oh why, would any woman anywhere try so hard to undo what so many have tried and worked so hard to create? Freedom, respect, and equality for women. I honestly wish I knew. For now, I will chalk it up to a new disorder I have coined. I'm calling it inseam to Hildegard, pronounced inseam tailguard. Translated, I have no self-esteem and am too lazy to get a real job. Disorder. Hey, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Ask Maryanne.